Hey guys, this is Chase from Burnout Inc., that guy with the gloves, and this is my tutorial on how to make your Bray Wyatt or your Elite 29 Luke Harper lamp glow. Because as I've said before, I've tried to get this yellow material to glow in the dark, because it's supposed to, it says so in the package, and I was not able to. And because I shoot stop motion and I take cool pictures for Instagram, I wanted to make a custom lantern that could glow in the dark. So, obviously what you'll need is a lantern. Gonna need some Scotch tape. Now you can use Scotch tape, you can use electrical tape, or you can use blue sticky tack, which I have used before. Basically a combination of this, of whatever will work for you, but just for the sake of this video, we're gonna use Scotch tape. Next you're gonna need a tiny little LED light. You can pretty much find these at any hardware store and most department stores. I got this from a keychain. This was from a CenturyLink little LED flashlight keychain that you press your thumb down on the thing, on the button, and it lights up the little LED light. I just took that thing apart, found out that the connectors to the light go to this little battery right here. This is a lithium cell CR1220 3-volt battery. Pretty standard stuff. Now what you want, and I'm going to drop everything. Now my little LED light, you can see where these two prongs are, or these two little connector tips. They were actually straight. I was able to bend them to get them at that angle so they could go underneath the lantern and connect to the battery. So you should be able to do that with your LED connector tips as well. Again, I'm not an electrician. I'm not real into customizing and stuff like that. I'm just starting out, so I don't really know what the name of all these things are. So if you want to correct me in the comments, feel free to do so. So basically what you want those two pieces to touch both ends of the battery, like so, to get your LED light to light up, and you want it to go underneath there into the lantern. So the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, it's not going to do that because there's not enough pressure being applied down. So we're going to take some tape, just some regular old Scotch tape. That one didn't work out so well because I'm trying to watch what I'm doing and make sure it's in frame. But yeah, the trick to it is that you need pressure. So there we go. Now the lantern's going to stay on, and every time you want to take this off, you are going to have to undo the tape. So there's that. Now I'm pretty certain a lot of other customizers out there are going to come up with some other cool ideas, but this was just a real quick thing. I needed to come up with something in an afternoon to get this stop motion going. So again, I wish the battery was a little bit smaller so it could fit a lot more easily in there. And like I said, some other customizers they're probably going to come up with something a lot easier and a lot more, just a little bit cooler to work and hide the battery in the light more, and probably they'll come up with a system that could shut it on and off. This is just to get you guys started. So then you want to set your LED light and your battery into the bottom of the lantern right there. And then we want it to stay. So then I just took a piece of Scotch tape, I put it across just like that. And now you have a glowing lantern. I do have an overlight on, so let me shut that off. And voila, there you go. There is your glowing Bray Wyatt lantern. Like I said, really easy stuff. In fact, I want to look into making a cover down here that can cover up the battery and the LED, and maybe a little switch or something. But I got to find something that can keep the pressure on that connector tip to the battery. And like I said, I'm not that big into doing electronic customizing, or I don't even know what the word would be called, but this was just a real quick, easy thing I could do in order to get my lantern to glow, so Bray Wyatt can walk down to the ring and you've got his spooky lantern entrance. Another idea too I was going to do is I was actually going to Dremel inside this plastic material, so that way I can actually stick the LED light straight up into the lantern and maybe get it to illuminate a little bit more. But for now, I like it the way it is. Alright guys, this is Chase from Burnout Inc. That guy with the gloves saying follow the buzzards and follow them down to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at BurnoutInc BPW. And I'll see you next time.